Hey guys, Mel here from Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm one of the customer experience specialists and I'm here to show you one of the cars that we have here today. So guys, here we have a 2017 Mazda 6 Touring GL series in the auto mode, and what I wanted to do is just a little walk around the car to show you the conditions of the exterior, interior and a couple of the specs alone. But first things first, it's done 53,300 Ks. It's a 4-cylinder 2.5 litre petrol engine with a 6-speed automatic, and with the power behind it all, it's got 138 kilowatts with 250 newton meters of torque. So guys, definitely one of the best examples that we do have in the market. Reason being, it's just been looked after extremely well from the previous owner, and as you can see, just with the conditions of the exterior alone, with the paint, you can see that it's not fading, and there's no scratches or anything from what I see now. But guys, we'll swing around to the front, and it's normally what you see with cars is you see a lot of stone chips on the hood as well as a bumper alone, but from what I see here, it's very, very small if anything, and they have been touched up if there is any. There's just a couple here and there, but it just reflects so well off the sun that you don't actually notice much of it. It does have a bit of ventilation for the engine and a bit of chrome in the grille, but you do have parking sensors on the front of the car too, which is very, very handy. So up above where the interior is, you can see it's got a little camera in the front, so it does have a forward collision camera, meaning that if you get a little bit too close to the car in front, it will start braking or warning you as well. So guys, we'll swing around to the left side of the car, and as you can see, it's got plenty of tread left on the tyres, plenty of meat left in the brakes alone. Reason being is because we do go for a full reconditioning process, so anything that's required for the car with the service, if it needs a top up of fluids, change of oil, if the tyres need to be replaced or anything like that, it gets organised before it gets put in the yard. And that's simply just to make sure that when it's sold to one of you guys, whoever buys the car, it's practically ready to go. So you got some nice big 17-inch alloy rims, no gutter rash on this side whatsoever, nice and clean. And on this side of the car, you can see, once again, no damage, no scratches or anything like that. But I did want to show you the interior alone. You do get your genuine Mazda 6 floor mats, and also all your books included inside here. Cool. Just on the seats alone, you can see there's a little bit of wear, but there's no rips or tears whatsoever. It's been looked after very, very well, and it does have the electronic adjustments on the left side as well. Nice little design that they do. They give it a bit of a luxury feel to it, and you have a bit of a mahogany leather kind of finish on the side here, mahogany brownish. Well, having a look at the rear seats alone, same scenario here. Once again, all your floor mats in the rear. Nice little spot to put two vents, so everyone gets satisfied with the air conditioning or heater. And with your armrest itself, it does come with cup holders on it too. So same scenario with the seats, there's no rips or tears, quite firm, still with good leather. We'll swing around to the back of the car, because as you can see, it's your twin tip exhaust, so it's dual exhaust on each side, and it does have parking sensors in the rear too, as well as a reversing camera just underneath the badge here. If I open up the boot, you can see that there's so much space that you can actually use. And the best part about this is it does have a space saver, so it's pretty self-explanatory to save space as well as saving a bit of money when it comes to the what's it called, replacing the tyres. So obviously you have to pay for a full-size wheel, and you only have it on there for a little bit too. So there are a couple of buttons here that you can use. So if you press or pull that, you'll be able to unlock the sides and fold down the seats. Moving around to the right side of the car, last angle, same scenario with the panels alone. There is a bit of a dent on the arch here, but it's something that you can't really notice. And keep in mind, it is a used car. With the age of the vehicle, this is the reason why it's one of the best examples that we do have. So I just want to show you the interior alone on the right side. And guys, you don't just have to use this for its daily purposes, you can use it for work, family. If you want to go for a day trip, you can. It's one of those cars that is very good when it comes to fuel economy as well. So it definitely is worth coming down to have a look at. Before we jump inside, just want to show you do get a set of 2 keys. It does have central locking. And we'll jump inside now. Turn it on. And as you can see, there's a few functions that you can actually choose from. On the left side, you've got your multimedia functions, where we just turn down the volume a little bit. On the right, you've got your cruise control settings, and you do have paddle shifters just behind the steering wheel too. Good thing about that is, you know, if you ever need to kick it up a notch and drop the gears, you can. But on the left, you do have your automatic rain sensing wipers, automatic headlights on the right side. Just on the right of it, you do have your I-stop function, where it turns off the car to stop. You have traction control settings and a button for your parking sensors, and also a little spot here for your coins or anything like that. So on the right, you do have your power mirrors, power windows, where it does have a button where you can fold the mirrors in or leave it on auto when you lock and unlock the car. But guys, we'll move around to here. So just below the shifter, you have your standard Mazda multimedia function, where it has a built-in sat nav, and it's at the kind of reach of your hand, so it's nice and comfortable. You can cover cup holders as well, so it does look a little bit more luxurious, but with the multimedia functions, good to always sort of play around. It is touchscreen too, so you can just play on there. You've got your electric handbrake, as well as your sport function, where you can just turn it off on. And above the shifter, you've got your climate control settings, where it's really cold. Good when it comes to AC, especially in a weather like this. But above it, obviously, your head unit display. So it's good enough size to be able to see everything, and at least you'll be able to sort of navigate around. Guys, that pretty much sums it all up. And if you have any questions, feel free to call us on 9907 0555, or come visit us at Berwick Mitsubishi. Once again, my name is Jamal. Where we're located is just on Kangan Drive off the Monash Freeway, and we can answer all your questions when it comes to paint protection, extended warranty options, or even dash cams. And we do have 2 business managers here that can answer your questions regarding the finance alone. So we hope to hear from you soon, and guys, thank you once again for watching my video. Bye.